Good morning. Happy Friday. Woohoo. We've made it to the end of the week. Oh, and it has been a week. Let me tell you, my littlest grandson has been sick. He went to urgent care yesterday, double ear infection and strep. And it's like, oh, I hope nobody else gets it. And just work has been brutal, let me tell you. And then after work, I've been trying to get stuff done, and it's just like I'm exhausted. I need this weekend, even though my weekend is packed with things to do and things to get done. But oh my goodness gracious, Maud. But at least I'm gonna have time to do my budgeting. Hopefully. Today, I do want to get caught up on my cash stash. Last I left you, it was, I believe, the 6th. I don't know. I know that after I did this, I went to the grocery store, which was on Wednesday. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So I need to do the 8th. And when I went to the grocery store, I went to Fry's, which is Kroger out in everywhere else. And on the very first Wednesday of every month, you get to get a 10% discount if you're considered a senior citizen. I am considered that, so I got my 10% off. I was counting on that though, so that's not money that was saved. However, in the mail, I got a coupon, and I have it on my receipt. I circled it. They had a coupon where you get $20 off if you spend $140. And that was unexpected. I'm putting that into cash stash. So I have my 20 here for cash stash. So I'm going to do that. Let me get my marker. And that is going to take us up until the 8th, I do believe. 6, 7, 8. Yes, that takes us to the 8th. And today is, I think today is the 9th, because it's Friday. 9, 10, 11. Yes, today is the 9th. So I need to do one today. And sadly, the only thing I can do is a 5, because that's all I have. That is it. So, but something is better than nothing. I have not been able to save anything else at this point, but I did get paid on Thursday. I have not done anything with that money yet. That's a lie. I paid my water bill yesterday, but other than that, I haven't done anything yet. I'm still figuring out what I can pay with what I have. And this time around, I have to buy my medication, and that's generally about $200. And I need to talk to my doctor to see how my test results came back, and if I cannot refill some of those, if I can get off some. I'm praying, hoping, keeping my fingers crossed that I can get off some of those medications, and then I'll be able to save that money here, and also save my kidneys and my liver from that poison. I hate taking medicine. I really honestly do. But anyway, let's put our $25 into cash stash. And then I'm going to go through all of my binders and look to see what I hope to save this pay period, and see if it fits into my budget this time. But here's the 25, 20 from the grocery store, 5 also from the grocery store. So now in cash stash, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, $49 in cash stash. Woohoo! Oh, that's so wonderful. I'm getting there. I need $465 by May 31st. That's my goal. So that, oh, that is so good. That makes me happy. So while I have this open, I am going to go ahead and take my notebook and write down how much I would like to save this week. Christmas, I've been trying to save $80 to $85 because that's what I need each week if I'm going to hit my goal by Black Friday. So I'm going to put Christmas down at 85. My Memorial Day Savings Challenge, which Angela Marie 888 made this. It's a roll and save, and I've already rolled so I can see how much I want to do. I think I'm going to shoot for 11. I'm going to try this 5 and this 6. So I'm going to put May roll and save, and I'm going to put 5 and 6. And then that way, if my budget is less than I think I have, I can pick one number. But if I'm able to do both, then I'm going to do both. So we're going to shoot for 11. And then the cats, they get $8. My 2025 Fridays, I'm on week number 2, which is $9. So I'll put down Friday, $9. And this is budgeting with Jenny. And I don't think budgeting with Jenny is on YouTube. I found this on, where did I find this? It must have been Ko-Fi maybe, or what is it called? Pinterest. Save with Judy is going to get 5. And this is going towards my grocery buffer. My emergency fund is getting 25. And this week's is, let's see, Pam at the Miss Champion. It's her turn to come up for a savings challenge. I got this off of her Ko-Fi. It says family is like fudge, mostly sweet with a few nuts. I did have to cut off the top of mine in order for it to fit into my envelope. But look how cute that is. So cute. And this is most of the peanuts that I'm allowed to have in my house because 2 of my kids are allergic. So that's what's up for this week, to save $25 for the emergency fund. For my 2025, I'm going to be doing $40. If I do $40 a week in this, then I can finish it each quarter. I can finish each little section. This is the 0 in the 20 from 2025, and I want to do 40. And so this week I'll probably do 28 and 12. So I'm going to put that down. 28 and 12 is what I'm going to be doing this week. This should be done by the end of the second quarter, so by June 30th. And all of the money that gets saved in this gets put towards an extra payment towards the vehicle that I'm trying to get paid off. Cash stash is just going to be whatever we can do with saving this paycheck around. For the baby, I'm going to be having a new baby in October. I'm not actually giving birth. I'm too old for that, but my second daughter, Dakota, is going to be having another baby girl in October. I'm super excited. I'm going to try to budget $5 for this. This is part of the cash stash, so I'm going to skip that since we're doing cash stash. And then this one, we need to roll a dice and see what it gives us. And I think I'm going to do this one here. It goes up to 20 because this is for my car registration, and I need to get higher than these numbers that I get with a 6-sided die. So let's try to go up to 20 and let's see what it tells us to do today. 15. Okay. So let me go ahead and write 15, and that's what we will save for car registration. And this super cute savings challenge is by the Millennial Saver. Look at how adorable. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to do registration is 15. And then back to school, we're not going to start until next month. Okay, so that covers everything that's in this binder. And then inside here for my extra car payments for May. Ooh, I need to get caught up with week 1 and 2, but I don't know if I'm going to have that kind of money. So I'm going to write it out for May birthstone. And the birthstone savings challenge is one that I made. It is available on my Ko-Fi, and January and February are separate. And then I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to give them the whole month. I mean, the whole year. So I did one for the whole year after that. So you can go find those on my Ko-Fi. They are free. So I'm going to do 5 and 12 because I do need to do week 1 because that has now since passed. And I'm going to see if I have enough money for week 2. So I'm putting up separate. And then for the flour, it's 64 total, so 32 for half. And half of 32, we're looking at, what, 15, 16? So 16 and 16. And then for the May one, for the month, is 30 and 20. I'm already feeling like I'm not going to have this kind of money. And in my change jar, I need to go through my change jar to see what I have. I have not emptied that out since February. So maybe that's something that we can do this coming up a weekend or this coming up a week to see if I can complete any of these challenges, because I have a couple of them still sitting out there. So I'm not going to budget anything for this. It's just whatever I have in my jar is how these are going to get completed. So we have that, and I'm going to go to the bank today after work and get the cash so I can do some cash stuffing videos tomorrow. But that is going to be my budget for this week. Oh, and it already makes me feel so poor and so broke. These are such big amounts for me. But I do want to do this. I do want to stuff my wallet for the week. And so I will go ahead and see what I need to have to do this. Looks like a lot of 5s. And I will be back tomorrow then with hopefully some savings. I mentioned in my last video, I think, that I do have that return for Home Depot, so I can put $25 back in here because it's 24 and some change for the thing that I bought that's not working. So we get to put that money in here. So hopefully that'll happen tomorrow. And then we'll see what happens with my medicine. I hope that I can get some of that medicine off of it. So we'll see what happens. I will see you again tomorrow. Until then, happy budgeting and take care.